Hey guys, so we're not even a month into 2021 and already it's mind-blowingly crazy, even if you factor in the pandemic. So T.I and TINY, let's talk about them, shall we? Because, you know, why can't these couples be like normal? Why is everyone into such weird, strange, questionable, illegal behaviour? What's up with people? I just don't get this. I find this... So apparently, T.I and TINY have been drugging underage girls and taking advantage of them in a sexual way. What is going on? So in case you didn't know, T.I is a Grammy Award-winning rapper.
Join T.I and TINY.
Are you familiar with the commandment, thou shalt not judge?
And thou shalt not cheat.
When he got out of prison and they did a reality TV show with TINY, and it was a show in which they were followed around. It was a reality show, guys. That's what happens in reality shows. And you're probably insulted to have me define it for you. But anyway, that's what they were famous for, I suppose, most recently, aside from music, etc. And what happened is a lady named Sabrina Peterson, she came forward a day or so ago and put her allegations forward and said, this is how they treated me, this is what they did to me. And then today on Shade Room, SHEKINAH Jo came out and said that Sabrina Peterson was not really a victim as such. She'd actually been supplying girls to T.I and TINY for their gratification. Here is what she said on her Instagram Live, which was then picked up by the Shade Room.
Attention. She wouldn't be even into it right now with T.I. She's looking fucking attention. She wants TINY. she obsessed with TINY. Like, she wants TINY to be her girlfriend. Now, listen, this is my thing. If it came out, the Tip pulled a gun on her, right? How do we change from Tip not the victim no more? Tip is the victim and TINY now is the legend. How do we go from that? So she done got mad at Tamika for taking her husband. Here go the whole goddamn thing. She has a problem. She ain't talked about nothing about how she Tamika and Tip. I said what I said. Why she ain't talking about how she done sucked? Why we ain't talking about that? Let's get into it. Yeah, y'all want to talk about that? Get into it. I'm trying to figure out why she ain't told y'all how much she done. Why she ain't told y'all about she wanted the women who used to go recruit the what's up? Hey. Hey. Now they gonna if TINY would pay to see. They gonna ask her why she ain't told she been getting and she women empowerment. Why she didn't tell y'all that she done had some of that? Why she didn't tell y'all? She talking about all the rest of these folks running around here. Why she didn't tell y'all she been and then upstairs because Tamika, I guess TINY, I don't know, I ain't never I swear to God, her I don't get involved. I don't know what they do in their lifestyle. I'm not a part of it. But I know she done been found. Ask her how it tastes. Go ask her. So she kind of said how.
Now, I'll be honest with you. I didn't actually understand every word of that because I'm not particularly intelligent and it's quite late and I'm tired. But I think we can get the general gist of what she's saying. Despite that, there are people still putting their stories on social media, which we can read. I'm going to read you one now that's been posted on social media. I don't think the lady in this particular case leaves her name, but let me read you what she wrote. And hang on, it's quite a ridiculously scary, intimidating, and unsettling story. In 2016, during CIAA in Charlotte, I went to their suite at the Ritz and they locked everyone's phones up, passed around Molly and Coke, and said the only people who could stay had to take their pants off. I was so lucky because my homeboy Troy was there, and he pulled me into another room to smoke and told Tip, like, she good, meaning don't bother her. I watched him drag girls back and forth from the bedroom to the bathroom to the living room. One girl was crying because she wanted to leave, but they refused to give her her phone to call an Uber. At one point, he came out of the room and asked his security to come pick this bitch up off the bed because the girl was too effed up to even walk. They carried her from the bedroom to the bathtub and left her there. I snuck into the bathroom to make sure the girl was okay, and she was almost unconscious. I'm a nurse, so I checked her pulse, which was barely there, and she was sweating, shivering. I left that night 5 years ago, and it still haunts me to this day, wondering what happened to those girls, and if I could have done anything to stop it or help them. He is an absolute monster who uses his money and power to manipulate people. And Tiny is his secret weapon. Wow. That is serious, serious stuff right there. So this is all developing as we speak, and I'm assuming something will happen in the next few days. Maybe Tiny or T.I will be arrested or detained or have to make a statement of some sort. This is dreadful stuff. It seems to be on a par with the R. Kelly scandal. Well, to be honest with you, I'm just in shock. I'm in shock that people can behave this way. I know I sound naive, but I'm just shocked that people do this. It's so horrible. It's so ungodly. And I'm a Christian, that's why I use the phrase ungodly. It's just so, I think it's so vile to do that to people, to rob people of their innocence, or to rob people of their trust in their fellow man, fellow woman, and to just destroy their lives by being so horrifically abusive. Again, this is alleged. We don't know if it's all true. But with the amount of victims coming out, you kind of think to yourself, well, it can't all be lies. They're not all just a whole queue of liars waiting just to tell lies about them. So anyway, that's the way it stands as I'm recording this, and let's see what happens over the next 24 hours. Well, thanks for watching, guys, and I'm sorry it couldn't have been about a more cheery subject.